welcome or welcome back to my channel. Today is day 2 of Nanowrimo, which is National Novel Writing Month for those of you who have not been following along. But before we get into today's vlog, let me quick introduce myself. My name is Nicole Wolf. I'm a paranormal romance writer and mommy of 2 adorable little kiddos. And here on my channel, I talk about all things books and writing, and I throw in a couple of lifestyle videos as well. So if you're interested in any of that, make sure to hit the subscribe and the little bell down below so you know when I post new videos. Okay, now that we got that out of the way, let's get into the real reason you're here, which is the nano vlog, right? So yesterday I did a lot of rereading and jotting down notes and jotting down almost like filling in an outline, but with a draft. And then I fill in the outline. Don't get me wrong, I had an outline before I drafted as well, but I also redo my outline. It must be the planner in me. Anyway, however, if you're interested in all the details of my day 1 accomplishments, make sure to check out my Nano Day 1 vlog, which is up in the cards. Oh, and a quick poll. I wanted to ask you guys before we get too far into this. I wanted to know what your thoughts were on time-lapse style vlogs, which is basically when there's a time lapse and it's just me writing and taking notes and like there's music in the background. I know I'm not the only one that does this, obviously, because I got the idea from other vlogs that do this. I was just wondering what your thoughts were on that kind of stuff. Is that something that you expect in your writing vlogs? Is that something that you are wanting out of your writing vlogs? Like you want that visual time-lapse confirmation that they actually were at their desk writing? Or are you like me where most of the time I skip over that stuff because I'm like, nothing's happening. Like I'm just watching them sit there write. Even though it's in a time lapse and it doesn't take as much time, that's still what's going on. So I tend to skip over that, especially if it's like a minute or 2 minutes of just them writing with music in the background. It's usually not that long. Usually it's like maybe 30 seconds. But I still tend to skip over it because I'm like, I don't care about watching them write. I care about what did they accomplish when they wrote. Like I'm more interested in the, I guess, the update after they're done their writing session than I am actually watching the writing session. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, so I wanted to know your thoughts on that just because I want to know if that's something that's really worth me putting into these vlogs. I mean, if you're like me and you're a person that just skips over that anyway, and all you're really interested in is the update as each writing sprint or writing session happens, you just want to know, how did the writing session go? What did you accomplish? What were your, what were your thoughts as you were going through it? And, things like that. And word count, blah, blah, blah. Let me know in the comments. If you're a person who wants those time-lapse, sessions in the vlog, or if you're a person who is preferable to them not being in there and you just going from, let's get back to writing to boom, into the writing is over and now it's time for me to update you on what I did during the writing. So let me know, because I'm really curious what you guys think and what I should be doing going forward this month. Okay, so now that I have that little poll question out of the way, let's get into my thoughts for today going forward. So I actually have already started going through the writing today. And what I was planning on doing was just going through each individual chapter and just kind of doing like a quick rewrite, which is like I'm using all of the main parts of the scene, like the main action parts of the scene, and then rewriting it to fill in, or to take out some like excess stuff that I really didn't need in there, or, putting in some extra stuff that I left out that I wanted in there. Anyway, so I was going through that and I literally got, how many words in did I get? Word count. Where do I get the word count? Oh, here we go. 189 words. It looks like. Yeah. In my highlighted section. So I wrote 189 words so far. And I'm only 189 words into chapter 1, which is scene 1 of the entire book. And I am literally already contemplating rewriting the entire book. Like the entire book, meaning like I'm going to have to re-outline it and start from scratch. I think it's because I'm having a hard time with this couple, with getting this couple to feel like they belong together. I'm not getting that. And I think that's why I struggled so much in the first draft. That first draft took me 19 months. You could check out the playlist. It's a long playlist, let me tell you, because it was 19 months worth of writing. Anyway, it took me 19 months to write that draft, and I think that might be why I struggled with that draft so much, because I feel like I was forcing those two together. I was trying to make them fit together, and I feel like if I decide to go in a new direction, don't get me wrong, I'm still going to keep that first draft because I want it as an option in case this draft just is like even worse. But I am considering it just because I'm only 189 words into this and I'm already feeling like I might be able to get a story that seems to fit the characters better, especially the main female character better. Like, I'm not sure yet. I feel like I need to, but I feel like I need to explore this option of the story because I feel like there is the possibility of a whole other storyline for this main female character. So that's kind of what's going on with me today. I'm already contemplating, should I just ditch the old draft? Not like it's still like I'm still going to save it, but ditch it and just start over. And I can't believe I'm going to say this right now. I'm going to pants this new draft of this book. And I've never pantsed a book. Like pantsed it. Like I've written it where I didn't know the whole story. I didn't know how the whole story was going to end from the beginning, but I always kind of plotted my stories at least a few chapters in advance. So I guess there was a time I was more of a planter where I kind of left as I was writing to inspire my ideas for the following chapters. And then I would plan those out, and then I'd write another chapter or two, and then I'd plan some more out as ideas came. Does that make sense? Anyway, that's kind of what's going on with me today. So, I'm going to see where the rest of today takes me. Right now, I'm at 189 words, like, in this draft. So, I guess I'm going to see where this takes me and see if any more inspiration ideas hit me that have the possibility of turning into a whole new novel. Because right now I'm only on one scene and we'll see. I think I'm just going to kind of go with it today and just kind of see where today takes me and then see if I get more ideas for more scenes in this new version of this story that is now in my head. So, wish me luck, and I will check back in later.
Hey guys, so I had to take a break from writing. However, I wanted to give you guys a quick update. I am doing what I said I was going to do, which was rewrite and just redraft the whole thing. I'm still kind of in that process right now. I wrote 1,229 words, I believe. So far today in the first scene of the new draft, I'm calling it. So that's kind of where I stand, and I did that in chunks of like 20-minute writing sprints. And so far, I have to say I'm definitely liking the first scene better now that I've rewritten it. So fingers crossed that I can keep up this momentum. And I had to take a break because I need to clean up my room. I'm sure you guys could see that it is a complete mess, and I have to put laundry away because I have laundry everywhere, and then I need to go make dinner. We are having sausage gravy with biscuits tonight, and my husband and mom are super excited about that. I haven't decided if I'm going to make eggs with it, I like to make oven omelets, which is basically, like some like chopped up peppers and onions and some cheese and eggs thrown in the oven, and I let the oven do the cooking instead of doing it in a pan, so I don't have to worry about flipping it. I'm lazy like that. Anyway, so that's kind of what I'm working on, and then I am hopefully going to get some more words written later today, and I will check back in with you guys later.
Okay, guys, quick update. It is the end of the night, if you can't tell. It's like 9:30 or 10 or something. Yeah, it's like 9:45. So I did get the first scene completely rewritten, and it came to, I have a word count for you this time. I have a word count. It is 1,924 words. That is the complete word count for the completely rewritten first scene. So, not a bad day, especially by my standards, because usually if I hit 1,000 words, that is a freaking awesome day for me. So, pretty good. I definitely expanded the scene a lot because it was nowhere near that long when I wrote it the first time. And yeah, I'm interested to see where this new direction takes me in this rewrite. So I'm excited for tomorrow, which is good because when I wrote this the first time around, I struggled most of the time to kind of get motivation and get excitement to want to write. And that happened pretty quickly with the first draft. So I'm glad that I'm actually like feeling motivated and excited about the story again, because it's something that I lost somewhere in the first draft. So yeah, that is my day one total and my final check-in for today. And don't forget that if you like these nano vlog videos, to hit the like button and the subscribe and the little bell so you know when I post the rest of these nano vlogs. And post in the comments down below how you did on day 2 or whatever day you happen to be on while you're watching this. And I will see everybody in my next video. Bye, guys.